my house. Hit the like button. That's the first thing you should be doing. Respect my house. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Show the Rebuttal Entertainment some love, champ. That's all. Share the video out the show. That's not hard to do, but respect the house. I'm sending my DC goons to get you. So respect my house, man. Come on up in here. You know, it's fight week. It's fight week. We got 3 more days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And we're going to see the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. In 3 more days, we're going to see the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. You know, we got the Haney-ites, we got Norman, we got Benavidez, we got Yardie, we got Abdullah Mason and all the rest of the crews, man. We got my man Bam. So we got the fights. We got the fights. You know, Devin Haney, a lot of people talking about Devin ran to the smoke. Well, I'm going to say differently. Haney going to sleep. Chase, what's up, champ? How everything? I hope everything going on good with you and the family. My man Chase in the building. You know, we're gonna talk about it a little bit. We're gonna talk about other stuff going on, but they keep saying Devin Haney ran to the smoke. I'm like, what smoke? What smoke? So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the ring walk, the workouts today. You know. We're going to talk about, Yachty say he might put David Benavidez to sleep. He say he might put David Benavidez to sleep. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about that, Chase? Lorenzo? Word has come out, but I've been told y'all. I told y'all this long, well, maybe when Tank and Jake Paul was doing all that talking. I told y'all favorite fighter was probably trying to fight him. And it came out, Crawford was going to fight Jake Paul. See, that's why y'all should just be quiet sometimes. All you Crawford news, all you fake gangster Crawford dudes. Oh, Bud didn't do that. Bud wouldn't sell out. Bud was going to fight Jake Paul too. And I told y'all that a long time ago. Who wouldn't take the money? You would be a fool to think these niggas got morals and respect the boxing world and the boxing game. You know what I mean? Angie, baby, you know what I mean? They will really be idiots to think these dudes have morals. That they're not gonna take 50 or 100 million thrown in their face. Oh, he got morals. He ain't gonna do that. He love boxing. Get the you know what out of here with that bull crap. You know what I mean? I agree. I got Yachty, Nukes, and Norman on the fence and Bam. Okay. But yeah, so word just came out. Crawford was gonna take that fight. But I knew that. I told y'all on this show, I told y'all that. Crawford would have took it just like anybody else would have took it. Canelo was gonna take it. So y'all stop trying to put y'all favorite fighter on a pedestal when he just as average as the rest of them. You know, he just as average as the rest of them because they all is about that money. You know, y'all think highly of them more than they think highly of themselves. You know what I mean? Facts. Y'all think highly of your favorite fighter than they do of themselves. So get away with me with that moral and all the rest of that stuff saying my fighter wouldn't do this. He gonna wait till he retire and all that bull, you know what. Bullshit. It's not happening. It's not happening, Chase Money. You know what I mean? Angie, baby, it's not happening. Lorenzo, it's not happening. But it's fight week. Y'all continue to put who you guys got in the fight in the chat so I can hold you guys accountable. Because right now, you know, I got Benavidez. I think it's going 12. I got Brian Norman's late stoppage. I got Bam Rodriguez stoppage. I got Abdullah Mason's I'm gonna say stop it. So that's how I'm going. That's right now. That's what I'm sticking with, and I got the right to change my mind. I have the right to change my mind, man. So that's who I got. Y'all put in the comments who y'all got, man. This the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. They're gonna witness Saturday. Um, no Tom and Jerry. Turkey say no Tom and Jerry, or you will not be getting no more of his moolah. So that's gonna affect a lot of people. You know what I mean? Darren Collins in the building, my man. Darren Collins in the building. Haney, the jig is up for Norman. Okay, I feel you. I feel you, Darren. I feel you. We're gonna see though. We only got 3 days, Darren. We only have 3 days, champ, to see. We're gonna see. We can do all the talking and what we thinking and stuff like that. But if you see Devin Haney on the campus again with his ass up in his air and the face on the canvas and he's, it is what it is. Let the best man. Exactly. That's why they get in the ring. Eric R in the building. That's why we get in the ring. That's why we get in the ring and swing, man. But make sure y'all look. We just had 30 people jump in here. Wipe your feet, hit the like button when you come on my show. Because if you don't, I'll find out where you live and I'll send my DC goons to go get you. I'll send Wheels of Steel to go get you. Double tap the screen, man. Come on up in here. It's fight week. It's fight week, man, and we only got 3 days. Darren Collins' favorite fighter. I told y'all a long time ago, Bub would have took that Jake Paul fight. I ain't even had to look at the breaking news that he was going to take the fight. I been knew that. I told you niggas on my show he was going to do. He would have took the fight, and he wasn't retired. He wasn't retired. So what you going to say now? What y'all dudes going to say now? There's so many fake fans cut here. Joaquin in the building. So that's what's going on. Let me tell y'all something. You guys put these fighters on a pedestal more than they put themselves on a pedestal. You guys be thinking these dudes got morals. These niggas ain't got no morals when it comes to money. I shouldn't have to tell you guys this. That go by none of these fighters. They ain't got no morals. Oh, Bud wouldn't take that fight. No, Bud wait till he retire. I said, nigga, Bud to take that money quicker than anybody else. Quicker than anybody else. Canelo was going to take it, but they gave him more money. So don't tell me he was going to fight Jake Paul too. Bud. They ain't had to put breaking news out there for that. You know what I mean? They ain't had to put breaking news when it comes for that. Everybody knew that. We've been knew it. It come from Jake Paul Promotional Company. They there was a lot of offers. There was a lot of offers. But they took the moment. So y'all stop acting like y'all fighters is above everybody. They not. Money talk, bullshit walk. I've been telling y'all this for how long now? Money talk, bullshit walk. Go Google it. Don't ask me the question. Go Google it. Don't believe nothing I'm saying. Go Google it. Go on Twitter and say, was Bud Crawford going to fight Jake Paul? But I told you guys this. It shouldn't be a big story. It wasn't a big story to me. Because these fighters bamboozle you niggas. You niggas are in love with these fighters more than they are in love with you. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. They don't give a damn about you, but you love them. 2 cents in the bill. You know what I mean? But you guys love these dudes, man. But we're going to talk about a lot today. We're going to talk about a lot. I'm not going to spend a lot of time making the Haneyyites mad today, but I'm going to spend some time making them mad today. You know, did Devin Haney really run to the smoke, or it was smoke and mirrors? You know, did he really run to the smoke, or was it smoke and mirrors? That's what we're going to talk about. They ready. They ready for the smoke, right? They ready for all the smoke. Devin said he want all the smoke. He want to rematch Ryan. Talk. Y'all gonna learn. The right side, like I got on him just there. All you niggas gonna learn. Oh, I can take it for the word. These dudes don't give a fuck. They will feed you anything. They feed you their narrative so you can put it out in public. Oh, Dev, he called everybody out. He wasn't fighting. He want all the smoke. He want all. Get the F out of here. Y'all capping. You guys are capping about a lot of stuff, and we're going to get to the bottom of it today. If he wants to rematch Ryan, why they not fighting now? Hey, I couldn't tell you. You know? But they need to get it together, man. They need to get it together. Y'all need to stop I keep telling you, stop being a fan of man and be a fan of sport of boxing, you guys. Be a fan of the sport of boxing. Devin didn't want no smoke. Bill was trying to get out of that fight. A lot of smoke he didn't want. You know, everything, if y'all watched the show yesterday, it was a good show, man. Dub going back and forth, Nigga Cannot Talk is one of the best shows out there. We were going back and forth. I said, after the fact, that's what we need to call Devin Haney. After the fact. Everything he did was after the fact. After the fact. Oh, man. He sent Shakur Stevenson a contract after the fact. Why he ain't standing in the middle of that ring when Shakur Stevenson got in that ring and man up to that nigga in his face and say, let's do it. But he did stuff after the fact. He called people out when he's at Matchroom and knowing them niggas at PBC and Top Rank is under contract. Knowing Bob ain't letting nobody go out the house. Knowing back then Al ain't letting nobody go out the house. Fake news. Fake news. You know what I mean? Oh no. He ran in Fort Regis Prograde. He ran to the smoke. Go Google go watch Regis Prograde's last two fights before Devin Haney. And ask me, is that running to the smoke? You know what I mean? Go watch Regis Prograde's last two fights before he fought Devin Haney and tell me if that's running to the smoke. That's all I'm going to say. Joaquin, you be all over the place sometimes, champ. I'm telling you. You be all over the place. You know, if you say Teofimo Lopez ducked Devin Haney. So let me ask you this. If you Teofimo Lopez, who you rather fought? A no-name Devin Haney or Lomachenko? Joaquin, just put it in the chat. I ain't even going to go back and forth. Put it in the chat. That's right. Get their ass up out of here. If you're not talking about what we're talking about, time them out. Time them out. So Joaquin, answer that question. Who you rather fight? Devin Haney or still high-tech Lomachenko? Well, see, there you go. That's what you wanted. Don't give a fuck. I just came on here saying they don't give a fuck about us. Why do you guys care about them? What's Gucci, champ? So why do you guys care so much about them? Y'all just getting in here. Do me a favor. Wipe your feet and hit the like button. Double tap the screen. I appreciate it. Hit the like button. Um, why would you? I'm going to fight Lomachenko. More money and everything. You know, Devin and Bill went back. I even got the picture on my phone. Y'all seen it when I do it on my laptop. They begged Mauricio Sulaiman for that belt. That email belt. They begged him. They begged him. Back then. You know, back then Teofimo was fighting everybody. Now he don't fight nobody. I mean nobody. So what smoke did he really want to? I'm going to ask y'all again. When y'all get a chance, go back and watch the last two fights Regis Prograis fought before he fought Devin Haney. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, Troll City tonight. Benavidez or Canelo. Who you got? I got Benavidez. Canelo ain't want that smoke. I don't know how old T.O. now. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you how old he is. I know they all about the same age. They're all in the 28, 29. I guarantee you. They're all in the same age bracket, 28, 29. No, but this stuff is crazy. But it is fight weird. Dula Mason say he won Tank, or who else did he name? I forgot who else did he name. You know, I forgot who else he named. Teofimo said he made $460,000 for Loma after expenses. What are y'all talking about? Devin Haney fight wouldn't have been more money. Well, that's his problem. That's his problem that he got so many expenses. Who was the name back then? Sometimes it was the name. Who was the name? Devin or Lomachenko? What you talking about? Who had the bigger name? Devin Haney or Lomachenko? Who had the bigger name? Devin Haney or Vasil High-Tech Lomachenko back then? That's all I want to know. I don't want you putting nothing else in that comment. Who is the bigger name? I don't want to hear none of that shit. Devin Haney or Lomachenko was the bigger name back then. That's all I want to hear from you, Darren Collins. I'm not going back and forth like the rest of these dudes that go back and forth that bullshit you be saying. Who had the bigger name back then? And it wasn't Devin. It wasn't Devin. Stop the bullshit. You can do that with everybody else, but you can't. I go through that bullshit you talking. I go through it. You know. Yeah, put in the comments. Who had the bigger name? That's right. Loma. 1,000%. 1,000% correct. Devin Haney was just getting his ears wet. You know, he just came out of Mexicano. He did 21, 23 fights in Mexico. Sometimes it ain't, you know, it's about the name. He beat Loma and put his name up there. You know, he beat Lomachenko and put his name up there. You know what I mean? Who's that, Miguel? And who also got robbed from the that Loma? Hey, Miguel, I can't lie. I did have Loma winning that fight. It was a good fight, Devin. It could have been a draw, but I had Loma edging them out. I'm with you, Miguel. I'm with you. 1,000%. He ain't shit on. Why I say he ain't shit? He ain't shit. Hey, y'all new here, man. Hit the like button, please. And let me know who y'all got this weekend. If you ain't put in the chat, I want to put you on tape. If you ain't put it on the chat right now, I want to put you on tape, you guys. The fight this weekend, who do you got winning? Tony and 2 Cents is not playing with y'all today. Oh man, who do you guys got? Let me know if you're just getting in here. But yeah, Benzo, my man Benzo in the building. What's up, champ? Facts hurt. Your feelings. Exactly. Norman within 9. Okay. Norman within 9. I got Mason Stop Minuki. Oh, that's the easy one, Joaquin. Joaquin, you full of it sometimes, champ. You full of it, man. But I'm serious. Y'all say Devin Haney ran to the smoke. I say he didn't. I say he didn't. You know, he didn't. He signed with Matchroom in 2019. Signed with Top Rank in 22. But every time he signed with different promotional companies, that's when he called out. Let's say I signed with Matchroom right now. Deshaun and Miguel is with PBC and Top Rank. And I say, I want to fight Deshaun and Miguel, and I'm with Matchroom. Eddie Hearn ain't doing that. Bob and Al Heyman ain't doing that. Y'all got to stop saying just because a nigga holler a nigga name that they want smoke. It's a smoke screen. I'm trying to teach you people something. Don't take that shit literally, man. Just because they call people names out don't mean nothing. Then he can go to all his fanboys and say, yeah, I call that nigga name out. He ain't want to fight. Call the people that were with Matchroom name out. When he was with Top Rank, he ain't call nobody name out. You know? John, what's up, John? What's going on, champ? Y'all fall, you know, sometimes you guys fall for the okie doke. And I know you people are smarter than this. I know you guys are smarter than this. So he ran to the smoke. Running to the smoke is running to old Regis Prograde. Who his last two fights, he was getting his behind whoop. That's running to the smoke. That's running to the smoke. His last two, Linares last, man, Linares hadn't been, Lomachenko, after that, he was done. So running to an old Linares who ain't did nothing in Lord knows how long. That's running to the smoke. That's running to the smoke. Matter of fact, look at my phone, man. That's running to the smoke, right? You know? Because y'all, I'm going to teach y'all today. The box of Linares. You know, I'm going to teach y'all today, man. Because, you know, y'all going to stop this fake stuff that y'all be doing on here, man. You know, y'all gonna stop it. Y'all gonna stop it. Loma One and Garcia damn near slapped them in the story. Linares had Dev hurt badly. Yeah. But before Linares even fought Devin Haney, he ain't fought nobody. You know, I'm gonna pull this box back up. You know? I'm pull his box back up. And I'm gonna say it. Because I just got to prove a point. I just have to prove a point. When did Linares fight Devin? Let me see. Linares fought Devin Haney in 2021. In 2021. You know, in 2021. But before he fought Devin Haney, he lost to Lomachenko. He lost to Pablo Cano. He beat some guy named Adna Koto. Then he was fighting tomato cans. Then he started fighting tomato cans. And because the two fights they gave him, after Devin, he went on a four fight loser streak. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop this stuff, man. Y'all got to be better than this. Got to be better than this, man. I'm picking Andre for the upset. Who Andre fighting? He got beat that bad, man. Yeah, so it's fight week. Come on up in here, man. Bam ready. Everybody ready to get the smoke. I told you guys who I got. I got David Benavidez, unanimous decision. I got Brian Norman Jr. late stoppage. I got Bam Rodriguez knockout. Who I'm missing? I got Abdullah Mason knockout for now. That's who I got. That's who I got. That's who I got. Devin got some major questions to answer. I'm ready for Saturday. Yeah, me too. Deshaun said, seriously, why do you think the Haney took this fight money grab? It's always money about them. Deshaun, I think, matter of fact, I'm going to give you a wrench. I like this guy here. He talk boxing. I think, me personally, I think Bill just mentioned his name, Deshaun, and Bill really didn't want that smoke, but he couldn't go back on it. He really didn't want that smoke, but he couldn't go back on it. I'm telling you straight up. He didn't want that smoke, but what could he have done? What could he have done? You see what I'm saying? Because if he'd have went back, they'd have started calling him a coward and all kinds of stuff. So, he just kept doing what he was doing. You talking boxing, you get a wrench. We talking boxing, man. We talking fight. We talking. Did Devin really want to smoke? You overly excited for this fight? Who you got this week? Then put it in the comments. Give me your 4 winners this week. Q, give me your 4 winners. Who you got this week? I want to know. I want to put all of y'all on record this week. So when I go live, I want to have you on the record. I really think this fight will be the beginning of the end for Devin Haney. You think so, man? Tell me why. Chase Money said, you right. B. Norman Sr. said the same thing. Bill really didn't want it, but he enticed it, his big mouth. Yeah, exactly. He always wanted his mouth. And, his mouth might have got him in something that he might can't handle. If Bill Haney left Devin alone, Devin might be a different fighter. He should have left him alone because Floyd Mayweather was killing it. Bill got jealous because Floyd Mayweather was teaching his son so much stuff. Bill said, well, he learned enough now. Now I can take it over. He should have never did that to Floyd Sr. That hurt Floyd Sr. That hurt him. When Floyd Mayweather Sr. was training Devin Haney, Devin was getting good, man. Then Bill took it over and took him away from Floyd Sr. That was the demise right there. That was the demise right there, man. He fought 23 Mexicanos. He went over Mexico to fought 23 of them. So when they say Devin Haney went to Australia on foreign soil, like Doug Whiteside was saying yesterday, cap. I call cap because he was already fighting in foreign soil. Mexico. Or he went over Fort Cambosa twice in Australia. Well, shit. Australia, Mexico, tomato. So stop listening to these dudes, man. That might, he messed up bad. Yeah. Floyd Sr. is one of them. Yeah, exactly. He took him away from, and Floyd Sr. was so hurt and mad, man. It was crazy. It was crazy that Bill did that. But Bill seen that Devin had learned a lot. So now it was time for me to take it over. Because he was in there watching and trying to learn stuff too, so he can continue to teach his son. But, it is what it is, man. Stuff happens like that. Now look. Now look to see what's going on. This fight here is going to dictate where Devin Haney at and where his career going to be. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Put who you got this weekend in the chat so I can read it. Put the names out who you got winning this weekend in the chat. We're talking boxing, champ. I got a Dula Mason by late round stoppage. Dave Benavidez by decision. Brian Norman by TKO. Okay. Even Floyd admitted to is as far as his success, Floyd Sr. is the reason. Yeah, exactly. Floyd Sr. And then after that, it was Ben Davison, the white guy that they banned now. Because he tied with the mob and all that stuff. Ben Davison was the head. See, a lot of you people don't know. A lot of you people be on Devin Haney nuts and Bill nuts and don't know Devin demoted Bill Haney. Bill Haney was second behind the white guy. I just named him. I forget his name that quick. He was right. Devin Haney was right behind. I mean, Bill was second in charge. He wasn't first. Ben Davison. Ben Davison was Devin Haney's #1 trainer. It wasn't his father. And then Bill done eased his way back up there. That's what happened. Joaquin said Benavidez, Haney, Bam, Mason. Okay. Adrian say Norman, Abdullah, Benavidez. So I don't hear no. Okay. Abdullah, Benavidez, and Haney. So what's the upset? Hey, y'all ain't got no upset because I think Brian Norman is favorite. Out of all these fighters y'all naming, who's more likely to get upset? Because I think, let me make sure. I think Brian Norman is favorite, or they said Devin Haney might have caught up. Let me see. I'm going on FanDuel. I'm going to see who's favorite. Far as I knew, you got to do LeMason Joaquin. Far as I knew, Brian Norman was favorite. But now they say money going in on Devin Haney. Do they know something we don't know? Is the fix is in? Usyk to remain champion until he retires. Well, Usyk gave the belt up, so he's no longer undisputed. He gave up the WBO belt. Usyk gave a pounder. What's up, champ? He gave up the WBO belt. So Usyk is no longer undisputed. Usyk the best though. Okay. The fix is in. Benzo said the fix is in. Okay, let me see. Up and coming fights. Let me see what's going on. Devin Haney and Brian. Oh, 50-50. 50-50. It's 50-50 fight. So the odds done caught up. So Devin Haney and Brian Norman is 50-50 fight. 112 minus 112. So you ain't going to make no money off that fight. You're going to have to put it with a parlay. I watch UFC every now and then, champ. I don't watch it no much. All my favorite UFC fighters retired. Conor McGregor, John Bones Jones, and I'm old school. So it's 112. It's 112. Mine is 112. So it's 50-50 now. It's 50-50 fight. Devin Haney, Brian Norman. So they know something we don't know because it was just like 60-40. Favorite Brian Norman was favorite. Oh, Nate Diaz or Nick Diaz, his brother? Which one? John isn't retired. Yeah, I know he ain't retired, but he ain't fight no more, so I call him retired. John don't fight on a consistent basis, so you might well say he was retired. I never liked Rashad Evans. I never liked Rashad Evans. I was a Rampage Jackson guy. I never liked Rashad Evans. I know I just ain't like him. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, this weekend fights, I don't know if it's gonna surprise us. What do you guys think? You think the fight's gonna be worth it, or the fight's gonna be one fight might just be a snoozer? It might be one fight. Now that's a snoozer.
You can't handle the truth.
You know. What about James Tony and what is his name? James Tony. What talking about? James Lights Out Tony. But yeah, man, come on, y'all. Keep on subject though, Ada. We're gonna talk about this weekend fights, man. It's going to be worth it. Okay, so Corey B, you think all the fights gonna be worth it? Ain't gonna be no snoozers or none of that stuff. Okay. Yachty could drop Benavidez. There you go. He could. He could. He might. You know? Shit. David Morrell wobbled Dave Benavidez. What round was that? 9th, 10th, 11th? 9th or 10th round? And I think Anthony Yachty hit harder than David Morrell. This might be the card of the year. They said 700 for Norman under 6. Oh, okay. Benavidez in 10. I don't think none of the fights are going the distance. You don't think so? That could be a possibility. But if it's one that's most likely go the distance, it's going to be Yachty and Dave Benavidez. If it's one fight on this card, you guys, that go the distance, it's going to be Yachty and Benavidez. Dave Benavidez. Norman at 9. Okay, I'm putting y'all on record. I'm telling y'all now. I'm putting all of you guys on record, man. Haney definitely getting the you did. You sure? Unanimous decision. Oh, so you say Haney going the distance? Okay, all right, we'll see. It can, but that don't mean he's going to win. Devin going to have to engage. Q. He's going to have to engage. They is not going to give Devin an easy fight because he jab and run. He ain't going to be able to jab and run. While Devin Haney jabbing, Brian Norman punch is going to be sounding like this. You know? What did Brian Norman tell Devin? I'm going to hit you in your arm. What did he say? Your leg going to break. Your Achilles going to pop. God damn. Oh, man. If it goes 12, then Dev 75. Okay. Gil Cole in the building. What's up, Gil? Y'all hit that like button. What's up, Luke? How much do you think Brian and Devin are going to weigh when they get in the ring? They got to weigh the 147. Oh, you talking about rehydrate. I think Devin going to be about 170. Brian probably be about 172. Or 165. Devin going to be about one. Look, at 135, Devin was rehydrating to 165. Just think about that. At 135, he rehydrating to 165. Shit, wait a minute. 35, 40. Shit, Devin might come in that joint 180. 175. 168. John said 168. Split decision for Haney. Okay. I don't know about that. It could be. So a lot of you people think a lot of you guys think Brian Norman and Devin Haney going the distance. Am I correct? Put it in the chat. Y'all think it's going the distance. Debo Dead will be 180. I'm telling you. Hey, Q. He's going to be about one of them, champ. Hey, y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button, man. Come on. Stop for 1 minute. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. The Best Boxing Podcast on YouTube. Facts over feelings. Come on up in here. Hit the like button, man. We talking this weekend fight. It's talking about one of the best fight cards of the year. It can be. The only person can stop this card from being the best fight card of the year It's Devin Haney. It depends on how he fight Brian Norman. Now, if he come out fighting Brian Norman like he did Jose Ramirez, it won't be. But if he fight him a little bit like he fought Regis, maybe. You know, Devin hasn't proved anything at 147 yet. If you want to go by his last performance against Ramirez, exactly. Well, I'm with you. Hey, Bang, I'm with you, champ. I'm with you. Bang Boogie Boxing. Shout out to Bang Boogie Boxing. 1,000. I'm with you, champ. 1,000%. He ain't did shit. Devin look good. Devin look good. Who's agent? What did he look good at? What you talking about? You say Devin looked good in his last fight, or you just talking about the shit now? I think he might look at fighting Norman is going to be like Bud versus Canelo, or him versus Prograis. Okay. You say Devin looked good. I mean, what you talking about his fight or the way he trained? Devin and Norman can go the distance if Harvey Doc is real. That's a good one. Harvey Doc wasn't bullshitting. That counter hook Norman throws, is that going to catch Haney? It might be the right hand. I think it's going to be the right hand. Because Devin going to be moving to the left. I guarantee you. Devin is going to be moving to the left. He talking about hitting pads on. Right now the way he training. Oh nah, man. I don't care. Let me, since when did looks win boxing matches? Since when did looks win boxing matches? In that case, Anthony Yard should be undefeated. That nigga cut the fuck up. Look like he on snack, pack, stacks, and sacks. But he ain't winning shit. Looks don't win boxing, champ. Yeah, but it's Photoshop. Nah, he ain't Photoshop. I get Devin Haney credit. Devin Haney works out hard. You know, he trains hard. I give him credit. He trains like a mother. You know, he trains hard to win this fight. Look, it's Conor Ben versus you, bang. Hey, leave Conor Ben alone, man. Conor Ben ain't on them age no more, man. He ain't on them age. Conor Ben working out hard. That's all right. Conor Ben said he coming down to 47, want all the smoke with all these niggas. He want all the smoke with all these niggas. Yeah. Man, say I think the 47 division needs Norman Jr. to win so we can get Brian Norman Jr. versus Ryan Garcia or Conor Ben. Okay, yeah, that'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight. Conor Ben gonna come down there and put some paws on. Let me mark my word. Conor Ben is gonna fight Mario Barrios and he gonna beat him. He gonna knock Mario Barrios out. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only son. Yeah, man. But Conor Ben won all the smoke. So who else in here thinks Devin Haney ran to the smoke? They say Devin Haney ain't ducked nothing. He ran to all the smoke. We trying to see Ryan versus Rolly spanked him. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see Ryan versus Rolly. I ain't even gonna lie. I just don't want to see it. Because Ryan Garcia, even though I fucks with Ryan's scared of Rolly Romero. Ever since the spawn, Ryan do not want to fight Rolly, man. So let Ryan fight whoever he's going to fight. Rolly might be fighting Manny Pacquiao, so we'll see. We'll see in a minute. Ryan is fighting now. Who Ryan fighting? I forgot. Who also say Ryan about to fight Mario Barrios? I forgot who he about to fight. But we'll see. Styles make fights. Dave Benavidez, sir, that's a real boss. Exactly, Matt. 1,000%. Dave Benavidez ducks. No wreck, no smoke, no nothing. You know, anyone can look good training, but Haney doesn't have the heart provide and is sore loser in the way he looked when he won against Lomachenko. He knew he won that by grace of God. Yeah, they gave him that one, man. That was a good fight. Now, I tell everybody, but people, we know Devin ain't going to fight that way. Now, if Devin Haney go in there, fight Brian Norman like he fought Lomachenko, that'd be a good fight. That'd be a good fight, but that's detriment to Devin Haney health. Pounder, what's up, champ? Bill ran for the bag. Not Devin didn't duck the smoke. Yeah, they've been running for it. He begged Turkey. If you watched the show yesterday, man, Dub, we told y'all it's right there. He begged Turkey, told Turkey we won't be running this fight. Give us another chance and all this shit. He want the money. Why you support Ryan? If I say I like Ryan, I say I like Ryan. If he's been a racist, well, everybody in the world racist. Everybody got racist traits. Everybody got racist traits, man. You know, just because people come out and say crazy stuff, you know, I guarantee y'all got people in your family that's racist, that they don't say it out loud. I just, you know, champ, I'm beyond, I just don't feed into that stuff, man. You know, I just don't feed into it. You know, I'm Mexican. I don't support that. But if Devin does win, I want to see Tank versus Haney. Honestly, Tank ain't fighting Devin. Devin had his chance. Tank had that chance. You forget it. You forget it. Tank will fight Teofimo Lopez before he move up to 147 to fight Devin Haney. You know what I mean? I think that time is gone and past, champ. You know what I mean? So I don't think that's going to happen, man. My advice to I'm from DC. I'll tell Tank in a minute. Tank, if you're not retiring, take a leave from after the boxing, get your life together. I'm gonna tell y'all again. These boxers don't give a damn about us. Keith Thurman told y'all. Go listen to an interview. He said the boxers don't give a fuck about the fans. Y'all care about these niggas more than they care about y'all. Crawford, Darren Collins, Crawford don't give a fuck about you. I'm just telling y'all, they don't. You know, y'all defend these niggas more than y'all defend y'all wife or your girlfriend or your brother, your sister. You would defend these niggas more than y'all defend your whole family. Y'all don't even know these niggas. They don't care about us. So why are they gonna listen to us? And I told you guys before Tank Davis was about to fight Jake Paul that Bud would have took the fight, and it would have breaking news just came out. Bud Crawford was going to fight Jake Paul. But you can't say that to his fans. His fans will be like, nah, man, go Google it. It's right there. MVP Promotions. Canelo was going to fight him. Remember that. Money talk, bullshit walk. They put 150, 100 million in your face. You going to fight Jake Paul, his daddy, his brother, his uncle. You're going to fight him. So, you know, man, we don't promote other channels on here, champ. Adrian. I listen to Mill every now and then, man, but you know, I don't watch them dudes, man. I don't watch none of them dudes. I watch the girls on here, 2 Cents a Jab Queen. I don't trip off, you know, Mill City and all them dudes, man. Go look at my shows before y'all even heard of Mill City. Go look at my interviews that I did 3-4 years ago with Scooter Davis, you know, Franchon Cruz, the Durrell twins. I used to interview them dudes. I just don't interview no more. Go look. It's all in the archives. It's all in the archives. You know, I appreciate it, honest. I appreciate for the 100. You know, go look in the archives. I just stopped interviewing them dudes because if y'all really go look at the interviews with these dudes, no, I mean I understand Adrian, but I'm just saying the reason I stopped interviewing fighters, and I still might get them on every now and then, they don't make your views that higher. They don't make your views that higher. Bringing them niggas, Bill, and all them niggas on here, you might get 3,000 views or 2,000 views. You know what? You know how much that is in YouTube analytics? A little nothing. So I just don't waste my time getting them. I mean, you know what I mean? But I watch Miller every now and then with Coach Kenny on there and stuff like that. Floyd and Pacquiao are doing an exhibition next year. Yeah, Floyd gonna always find a way to make money, man. Floyd gonna always find a way to make money. So, and then I don't want to talk about. I want to talk about right now. Oh, my man Tay in the building. What's up, Tay? So y'all ain't answer my question though. I want y'all in here to answer my question. Was Devin Haney running to the smoke, or was it just smoke and mirrors? Because everybody say he ran to the smoke. He wanted all the smoke from everybody. That's what they say. But if you really break it down, he didn't. He didn't. Smoke and mirrors. I tell you that, smoke and mirrors. Because if you break it down, he didn't. I just told you. Everybody he ran to was over 32, 33 years old. Everybody. Only ones he fought young, JoJo Diaz, Ryan Garcia. That's it. But you listen to my guy, my little brother, Doug Right Side said, Devin wanted all the smoke, he ran to the smoke. He called all them niggas out. And let me teach y'all something right now. When these dudes call niggas out, don't listen to it. Right now, I can say I want to fight Mr. Shelton, old ass. My guy, Mr. Shelton. That don't mean I really want to fight him. But just to impress you guys, just to say to y'all can be like, yeah, the rebuttal called Mr. Shelton out. Get the fuck out of here. About the bag. Exactly. Mr. Shelton, what's going on, champ? Shador might throw for 10 touchdowns on your team Sunday, Mr. Shelton. Call out is just from exactly. And I be trying to tell these people that. Call out just promoting and running their mouth to different people so they can draw attention. You ran to the smoke is running to Lenore's, Regis Prograis, George Cambosa, because he had the belts to be undisputed. Is that running to the smoke? Oh, he ran to foreign soil. He went to Australia. The nigga been fighting in foreign soil his whole entire life in Mexico. He been fighting on foreign soil his whole life.
You can't handle the truth.
You know? He called out T.O. a lot. He called out T.O. So, Adrian, question. Back then, they were just rising, right? If you Teofimo Lopez, who do you go fight? Devin Haney or Lomachenko? Who had the bigger name, Adrian? I'm just asking. Who still had the bigger name, really? Who had the bigger name back then with T.O. for Lomachenko? Devin Haney or Lomachenko? How many niggas knew Devin Haney? How many casual knew Devin Haney? The whole world knew Lomachenko. So stop with this call out shit. Stop it. Y'all got to stop it. You can just stop and think about some of the things that y'all be saying. You know? And another thing. When Devin Haney called Teofimo Lopez out, who was he signed under? Who was Devin Haney signed under, Mr. Shelton, when he called Teofimo Lopez out? You know, see, I'm a narrative killer. When did Teofimo fight Lomachenko? Let me tell you when. Okay. When Teofimo fought Devin Lomachenko in 2020. Devin Haney was signed with Eddie Hearn. Mr. Shelton, right? He was signed to Eddie Hearn. And what is Bob Arum policy, you guys? What is Bob Arum policy? I'm keeping all my fights in-house. They knew they wasn't going to make that fight. Bob ain't going to let his fighter, if have a belt, go fight under another promotional company so they can take his belts. Think, people. Think. Seriously. All things in the building. What's up, all things? How you doing, champ? You know? So we got to stop this stuff, man. You know? We got to stop this stuff. We got to think before we start hollering because the nigga called the nigga out. They was going to get that smoke. They were going to get the smoke. Devin was with Bob. Devin was with Matchroom. T.O. was with Bob. Who in their right mind think Bob Arum was going to make that fight? Because y'all do know fighters don't control their destiny unless you're Canelo Alvarez, right? Y'all do know. Y'all smart enough to know that, right? Y'all smart enough to know when Mikey Garcia tried to do things, but what did Bob Arum do? Sat his ass down for 2 years. So y'all do know Bob gonna do what Bob want to do. Why do you think Terrence Crawford sued Bob? Bob put Terrence in fights that he wanted Terrence to fight. So this narrative that Devin called T.O. out, stop it. Because he hollered a nigga name. I'm trying to teach y'all, but y'all don't want to learn. Y'all don't want to learn. I am really trying to teach you guys, but y'all don't want to learn, man. Y'all so stuck in the bullcrap. I'm teaching you something. I'm telling you. I'm really teaching y'all. That's so when y'all go on these other shows and they feed y'all their fake narratives, y'all gonna say, wait a minute, Rebuttal said this. You know, wait a minute, that's bullshit. Call them out. Oh, you know, especially when you go on the Haney voice, they dick ride Devin Haney and Bill Haney so much. Ness got his head so far up Bill Haney's ass. When Bill Haney shit, he shit little Nessa Gear pellets. It is what it is. It is what it is, champ. You know, that is crazy that they feed the same narrative. Like, you know what? It's just like Donald Trump. Just like Donald Trump. Donald Trump say the same things over and over again to his fan base, and they start to believe it. The Haney boys say the same thing over and over. Y'all don't do no research. Y'all just start believing what the nigga says. And he knows his shit though. You gotta get Ness his props. He knows his boxing. But he gotta stop dick riding. It's as simple as that. You know? It's as simple as that, man. You know? My favorite fighter, y'all don't know, y'all just hitting in here. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. I appreciate it. My favorite fighter, Keith Thurman. And he about to fight the Tower Inferno. Do you think I want to see that? Because I think the Tower Inferno is going to beat the shit out of Keith Thurman. But am I still going to root for Keith Thurman? Yes. But I'm a realist. I think Fedor's going to beat him. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's just me. I can't wait to see the fight, but you know, we got to wait and see. He said, nah, Bill fucking up Devin Haney's career. First, it was good. It's all about money now. I don't know what's going on with them two dudes. Bill don't even live in Vegas no more. I don't know what happened. Something happening, but I'm mind my business. Thurman could turn back the clock. I hope so, Corey. Facts over feelings, tell you know how we go over here. You know, it just is what it is, man. You know, let me ask y'all, could the upset be Yachty? Could Yachty actually stop David Benavidez? Do anybody in here think Anthony Yachty can stop David Benavidez? Haney ain't that guy. Porter. I fuck with Keith since Sean Porter and Danny Garcia. Yeah, that's my favorite fighter, champ. Keith Thurman. You know, Keith Thurman. I'm getting Adrian the ranch. I'm fuck with Keith Thurman, the guy, man. Do y'all? Could it be an upset in the makings, you guys? What y'all think? Can it be an upset in the making? Do you guys think Anthony Yarde can possibly knock out David Benavidez? What y'all think? Can Anthony Yarde possibly knock out David Benavidez? Lucky punch. You never know. Yarde hits hard. Yarde hit hard, man. I'm going for Yarde because David picked Haney. that's funny. I don't see it happening. Okay. Juwan said I don't see it happening. Loma beat Haney. I don't know how the fuck he got that decision. Yeah, man. I'm still baffled about that. That was a good fight, though. That was one of Devin Haney's best fight. Lomachenko. No upset. Okay, Corey. Pounds that Yarde don't got the cardio if he can't knock him out early. Yeah, you got to get him within 6 or 7. Well, J.A., where you been? I know your Falcons is sorry as fuck, but you can still come support your boy, man. Damn. My man J.A. Dixon in the building. You know, he Atlanta Falcon nigga. And the Georgia Bulldogs. My man J.A. J.A., what's up, champ? I think the best fights on the card will be the fight in the Mason fight. People, hey, J.A., they sleeping on that Mason fight, I'm telling you. Don't be surprised if Noakes put Mason to the dirt. Mason got to improve on his defense, man. I hear Yarde punch hard. Yeah, he do. That I'm trying to tell you. I like that you added your boy. Oh, yeah, man. If you talk boxing, I ain't got no problem getting a nigga a wrench, man. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Just talk boxing. I don't want to hear none of the other nonsense these niggas be talking. Don't start that hating shit, man. I take everything back. I take it back. I ain't seen you in a while, man. I'm happy, man. I ain't seen you in a minute. Mason bad. Yeah, Dula Mason can fight, but his defense is terrible. Benavidez is too fast and pressure fighter, but lucky punch can change. Yeah. Hey, look at it like this. David Morrell wobbled Dave Benavidez in what round was that? 9th or 10th round, right? Y'all hit way harder than David Morrell. Dave Benavidez got to be conscious of the punching power and don't let y'all slip that shit and catch him with one. His big ass, and when his big ass fall, it's gonna be hard to get back up. Just like when Fedor fell, it's hard to get back up. Them big tall bammers. You know what I mean? I think Noakes got a chance. People coming in here and they not talking boxing, and you guys got a wrench, get them up out of here. Get them up out of here, y'all. Pounder say, I think Noakes got a chance. Yeah, people saying that. Benavidez look sick, like he's still struggling making weight. Yeah, that nigga might have to move to heavyweight or something, man. Yeah, he been dropped, so has Norman and been, yeah. Man, let's go Yarde. All things, you going for Yarde? Okay. Dula by destruction. God damn, Tate, by destruction. Man, he say by destruction. Noakes about to put real pressure on him. Yeah. But I think the problem is with Noakes, they catching Dula Mason too late, man. They let that kid get better and better. Every fight he get better. When these dudes like a Dula Mason and was my Andy Cruz, and Andy Cruz like 1,000,000 years old, they start fighting these pro fights. They just get better and better. They're gonna be a hard out. Dula Mason gonna be a hard out for anybody. Telling y'all now, he gonna be a hard out. Watch what I tell you. Especially if he improving on his defense, he keeping that right hand up. He gonna be a hard out. He's sharp. He's sharp too. He got to be pinpoint with his punches and accurate. When Benavidez be the smart one, yeah. Nah, I'm rocking with Benny. You rocking with Benny? You say Zab Judah. Oh shit. Jay, Mason probably got one more fight. Hey, Jay, look, I don't know where you've been. I don't know if you've been listening to the show. I've been saying, I said yesterday, me and Doug Right Side got this show called Nigga Can I Talk. I've been saying that Dula Mason will strip butt naked the last 3 fights. The last 3 fights. So what I'm thinking, he gonna win this. If he win this fight against Sam Noakes, he dropping the belt and moving up to 140. They can't. Let me tell y'all something. 135 was the most disappointing weight class in boxing mankind history. They didn't fight each other. None of them. They didn't fight each other at 35. Now everybody is gone. Except Tank. Well, Tank retiring or doing whatever he's doing. Dula Mason. He about to move his big ass up to 40. He can't make, like J.A. say, he can't make that weight no more. Schofield, he about to move that big ass up. He can't make that weight no more. So who's going to be at 35? Andy Cruz, Muratalla, and all them dudes? I didn't see Amir Vargas winning a belt at 140. You don't see it? Okay. Dula Mason versus Keyshawn. That'll be a good fight. Good fight. Dula Mason over 1.5 knockdowns. Bam. Oh, damn, he got everything. He got everything down there. Okay. Distance. Pitbull Cruz will be champ. Pitbull Cruz at 140, he fighting Roach. 3 days after my birthday. Shout out. Pounder say, Muratalla moving up soon too. Yeah, all them niggas boo. But Andy Cruz beats Muratalla, y'all. You heard it here. Andy Cruz is the next best thing. Keyshawn should have been for them. Now Keyshawn might not beat him. Andy Cruz is a sharp, old, 50-year-old fighter. Andy Cruz is an old 50-year-old fighter, y'all. He gonna be a hard out for anybody, man. I'm telling you. He gonna beat Muratalla too. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Jay, what you think about the fight card this weekend, man? What do you think Dave Benavidez gonna do with y'all? See, and the thing about it, all y'all should be reprimanded because ain't nobody talking about Bam Rodriguez. Is Bam that good that we don't even got to talk about him? Is Bam Rodriguez that good that we don't even have to talk about him?
Watch your fucking mouth.
See?
Watch your fucking mouth.
Muratalla moving up to, yeah. Jay say, for real, all them motherfuckers need to be at 140. Yeah. Bam should be at 135 too. I don't know about that, man. Bam's small as shit though, Jay. Bam should at least be at 122, not no 112. He should be at least 122, not no fucking 112. I don't know what they doing. Thanks for the 100 gift, I appreciate y'all. Super chat, cash app is always open, y'all. Always available. Show the host some love. On fight night, Bam is about 140. He might be, I don't know. I want to see Bam at 120. Exactly. Bam got to go fight Monster. Bam got to go fight Monster before Monster retire. He got to go get that smoke. Win, lose, or draw, he got to go get that smoke. He cannot let us go without saying Bam, Bam. Bam and Monster Inu, you guys. We got to see that work. We got to see Bam in the Monster. Ain't nobody can say. Nobody. Bam and Monster Inu will be one of the biggest fights, I'm telling you, that the hardcores want to see. You know what I mean? Bam or Shushu don't really want to fight Monster. Shushu keeps saying he do. Y'all know me. I interviewed Shushu about 3-4 times. Shushu, my guy. He can't beat Monster Inu. He not ready. He not ready. That's a different level. That's a different level, man. Monster Inu is on a different level, champ. Shu can fight like a motherfucker, but I don't think Shu will have to show me. You know, how you been, say God? How you been, champ? Everything good, man? Who you got this week? Put it in the chat. If you're just getting in here, put in the chat who you got. Fight week, put it in the chat. And JA, I know JA answered this. Did Devin Haney run to the smoke? They say he ran to the smoke. Or is he smoking mirrors? I say he's smoking mirrors. So y'all know, y'all got it. So far gone. What's going on, man? Everything good? Don't worry, Lou. Gentle about to whoop that monster. Gentle ain't beating Monster. Monster in on a different level, champ. You know, he got them steroids up in him over China, allegedly. Allegedly. Bam versus Nakatani. Yeah, hey, MB, I love to see it. I love to see it.
You can't handle the truth.
I love to see that. That'd be a good one. That'd be a real good one. You know what I mean? Who will be not anyway? Tank Davis. Hey, let me tell y'all something right now. I'm just gonna go off script for 1 minute. If Tank Davis want to piss everybody off, behind the scenes, Monster moving up to 135 to fight Tank Davis. Monster Inu, Tank Davis. What's the biggest fight in boxing? I want just answer that. If y'all get breaking news tomorrow, Monster Inu moving up daring to be great to fight Gervonta Tank Davis, Las Vegas, Nevada, Raider Stadium, or Texas Stadium. I'm just saying, Juan. I'm just saying. Is that the biggest fight in boxing? If they say breaking news tomorrow, put it in the chat. I want to see. I know. Y'all don't know. Put it in the chat. I think everyone on the main card could be upset this week. It could be. It could be. It could be. But I don't think which con can be Bam, though. Martinez, I don't think he can be Bam. I'm about done with Tank. He ain't really about the boxing life and seem to just want to, where you go? Just want to steal money and mess with Ratchet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, man. You know, like I said before, my advice to Tank, take some time off, get your mental right, get your physical right. You said you need time. You want to go to school. You want to see a therapist. Go do all that stuff, man. You got enough money, man. Take time out away from boxing to get your mental right. And if you want to come back, come back. You ain't got to press these niggas who keep saying, you know, that who mad because you ain't fighting their favorite fighter when their favorite fighter not fighting nobody. How can y'all get mad at that? How can y'all get mad? I don't understand. Tank versus Floyd walking the same steps. Would get challenged at 126. It won't be like Fulton fight. Hell no. Inu versus Tank, or Tank knocking Inu out. It wouldn't last. Inu, he knock him out. But the whole world would love to see it. Just saying. Oh man, yes sir. I've been blessed getting ready. Okay, OG, chop it up. Maria, oh, I appreciate it. Hey, Poppy. hey, mommy, what's going on? I appreciate you. What's your thoughts on Moulton? Oh, you talking about Caramel Moulton? I'm not impressed with Caramel Moulton. I'm not impressed with Caramel Moulton. I'm not. I got to see him fight some good fighters. I have to see him fight some good fighters, man. You know, he do a lot of talking. Ty, what's going on, champ? Y'all hit that like button. We just had 10 people coming here and ain't none of y'all hit the like button, man. Come on, man. Hit the like button, champ. I appreciate y'all. Show the rebuttal some love, man. That boy Moten is good. How? Tell me how. Tell me how, Adrian. Who did Camille Moten fight to let you know he was good? Who did Camille Moten fight to let you know he was good? Or you giving him the eye test? Or you giving him the eye test? Which one? Hey, man, what the fuck PBC doing? They have too many fighters on the shelf. Who they got on the shelf? J.A.? Keith Thurman and them fighting in January or February. Who they got on the shelf? Ty say nobody. Exactly. Shannon Briggs, Anthony Joshua. Yeah. Well, let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Y'all just getting in here. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Before you do anything, I really appreciate it. Then tell me who you got this weekend in the fights. Who you got this weekend in the fights? I seen him train. He hit the speed bag and do things like Roy Jones Jr. I hear you. Bags don't hit back. Agent, bags don't hit back, champ. Jay, don't let them people corrupt you. Tay stupid. That's cap. Bags don't hit back, man. Hey, Juan, them bags don't hit back. The Charlotte, Spence, Frank Martin. Spence ain't fighting no more. What you talking about, man? Spence done, J.A. Frank Martin got a fight coming up. Frank Martin fight what, next month? Something like that. Frank Martin got a fight coming up. Jamal just started by training. Jamel ain't been wanting to fight. I'm understanding they ain't got nothing to do with PBC. Jamel trying to get a one big fight. They offer him fights, but he don't want the fights they offer him. Jamal about to fight Kelly Plant. Now, I just answered all that stuff that quick. Jamal Charlo about to fight Kelly Plant. He was going to get that smack back. Earl Spence is done. I don't even want to see Earl Spence. Frank Martin got a fight coming up in 2 months. Frank Martin fighting in 2 weeks. Yeah, see, I knew it was coming out in 2 weeks. J.A. just been gone, man. J.A. been gone. Jamal Charlo fight Caleb Plant. Top of the year. Exactly. I just told him. Them Russell boys, these motherfuckers barely had to fight. He was just about to fight on the Jake Paul and Tank Davis undercard. Gary just fought. But he fighting his mandatory when they moved it to what? December the 19th, Jake Paul and if he fight Anthony Joshua, Gary Antoine is on the undercard. Gary Antoine is on the undercard. Now, Gary Russell Jr., I don't know when he fighting again, but Gary Antoine is on the undercard. Thoughts on Xander Zayas? Or do you really want my thoughts? Do you really want my thoughts on Xander Zayas? Juan, you might not like my thoughts. Devin Haney smoking. Brian Norman Jr. Oh, shit, Garrett. Stop the bullshit. Do you really want my thoughts on Xander Zayas? Okay, here go my thoughts on Xander Zayas. He's the most overhyped, overrated young fighter in boxing mankind history. There you go. He can't beat no fighter at 54. No, none of the top 10. He can't beat none of them. He can't beat none of them. And when he fight them, they're going to lose. Boots knock him out. Virgil will knock him out. Jamel will knock him out. Fedor will knock him out. Keith Thurman will probably beat him. So, there you go. There you go. That's my thoughts on Xander Zayas, man.
Watch your fucking mouth.
No.
Watch your fucking mouth.
2 weeks cool, but where the fuck they been? About to fight and fighting constantly are two different things. Yeah. Did Haney get his final snack pack from Victor before he cheated? They say he did. Thurman would watch Zayas. That's what I'm trying to tell people, J.A. Thurman would put them paws on Zayas. That's why they ain't mentioned his name. I like Spence. Spence done, though, Adrian. Jamel, what happened to Tim Tszyu? Tim Tszyu done. Tim Tszyu punch drunk now. He ain't gonna be able to take no punches now. He done messed his career up, man. Girl, that Devin Haney TKO and Haney has no power. You got to be trolling. You got to be trolling, girl. I'm not gonna give you a wrench because I don't get trolls wrench, man. You got to be trolling. You think Zayed more hype than Pacheco? Oh, he's a bum too. Oh God. Oh, Chase Money, that dude. Oh, he the. Woosah, Lou. Calm down. Calm down, Lou. Woosah. That dude sorry as shit. Both of them dudes sorry, man. I gotta calm down, Chase Money. You got me tripping in here, champ. Bach was destroyed. What was left of him? Yeah, yeah. Then Fedor put him in the dirt again. That was crazy. What about Ray Ford, Luke? I got to see more on Ray Ford, even though I don't think he's that good. I got to see more on him. You see, what I do, y'all. These dudes that fight EFGHIJK fighter level, I don't. How can you see how good a fighter is when they fighting people like that? We got to see how good they when they fighting A and B level fighters. Then we can really judge these fighters when they fighting A and B level fighters. These niggas fighting JK Elemental PQ fighters, man. I can't judge these niggas like that. Camille Moulton. Who has he fought? I can't judge him because he's knocking out bums. But when he fought, 5 fights ago, when that Spanish dude was putting them paws on his ass, that's what the fight. If you can take his punch, you can beat him. If you can take his punch, you can beat him. Brian Norman been fighting the Uber driver, ain't he smoking him? Hey, Garrett, you didn't say nothing wrong. And I tell people all the time, if Haney beat Brian Norman, people want to say that's what he should have done because Norman fought nobody. Think about it. If Devin Haney beat Brian Norman, don't jump all out the woods. Just say that's what he should have done. Who had Brian Norman fought? See, that's going to be the excuse for the people. That is going to be the excuse for the people. Who had Brian Norman fought? If Haney beat him. But if who is that? Barbara? Yeah. Hey girl, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing? But if Norman beat Haney, they're gonna say Haney ain't got over the Ryan Garcia syndrome. They're gonna say he haven't got over the Ryan Garcia syndrome. Know what I mean, Barbara? They gonna say it? Crawford with a Sharif. Nah, that's not happening. Crawford going to get flat-footed Jenna back if he beat Laura. Laura might beat Jenna back. Y'all heard it here first. If y'all just getting in here, do me a favor. Hit the like button. It don't help. It don't hurt nothing. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen. Come on, y'all know who it was. I'm good. Pray you doing well. I'm doing well. I appreciate you. I get all women on this channel wrenches. All women on the channel get wrenches. Especially if you're talking boxing. Just like Boosie Talk will beat his ass after joking around saying he would beat Tank. But for 20 million, he throwing them up. Exactly. Oh, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen. Hit the like button, man. It's fight week. If you haven't put in the comments who you got winning this weekend, put it down so I can hold you accountable. Sunday when I go live. Anytime. You're welcome. Sunday when I go live, I don't think I'm calling the fight because people don't donate nothing. So I'm tired of calling fights, wasting my time. I'm gonna have my popcorn. And I'm going to be watching the fight just like y'all. I'm not going live calling nothing that day. Look at Norman Knockout. He's not a prograde. Yeah, he's not Regis Prograde. Regis Prograde was done. Regis Prograde was done. Haney, hold me accountable. Oh, I'm going to hold you accountable. You can believe that. FanDuel has Haney and Norman nearly. It is even. I just pulled it up. It's minus 121. No, minus 124 apiece, something like that. Minus 124. So FanDuel saying Haney and Norman is a 50-50 fight. You know, hold me accountable because I've got Norman Jr. You got Norman Jr.? Okay, I'm gonna hold you accountable. I'm telling y'all. I'm not sure if Tank is in or out of jail. Tank ain't nowhere. Tank is at home playing with his brand new son. Tank ain't in jail. All that bull stuff, we ain't heard nothing. Jake Paul just didn't want that fight. Jake Paul just didn't want that fight, y'all. You know, all they had video evidence. He hit this girl, he dragged her, and all. Where the videotapes? That shit was, what was that, a month ago? She filed that shit 2 months ago. The civil claims. Ain't nobody heard nothing yet, man. You know, so, you know, it is what it is, man. Tank need to settle his lawsuit. Well, we don't know what's going on. Can't talk about nothing we don't know what's going on. We talking about this weekend. We talking about this weekend. Benavidez, Yachty. Who you got? Put in the chat. Benavidez, Yachty. Who do you guys got? Let me know so I can have it on tape right now. I got David Benavidez going the distance. Who do you guys got? Benavidez or Yachty? I hope Tank can sue Jake Paul for that narrative. That's what they working on, I think. And y'all don't know. See, I ain't even gonna get into it. Not right now. But Jake Paul got skeletons in his closet, just like everybody else do. Jake Paul was scared. Yeah, Tank wasn't going for none of that bull crap. Benavidez will win by KO. I got Yachty at 8. Damn, okay. You know I'm going to hold your ass accountable. One girl did before he beat the shit out of Frank Martin. Yep. I got Dave Benavidez. Okay. So y'all put in, we got 50 people in here. Benavidez or Yachty? Who you got? Benavidez or Yachty? Put it in the chat so I can hold you accountable. You know what I mean? I think Benavidez is going, and Yachty's going the distance. I think Benavidez is going to beat him. He might stop him. You know? Hold all the motherfuckers accountable. Hey, Juan, I am going to call him. Because, these dudes be tripping, man. Benavidez. Tay got Benavidez. Come on, y'all. Yeah, defamation lawsuit for real, for real. Tank should get every motherfucker who ran with the lie as they saw the tape. Yeah, exactly. David is going to TKO Yachty. Yeah, because if Anthony Yachty don't get Dave Benavidez before 7, it's over. Because he runs out of gas. He has no gas tank. Them big ass muscles oxygen be flowing in the air. You can smell the oxygen. You can smell the oxygen come out of them big ass muscles, and he gonna be done. Benavidez, let me ask y'all a question. When the last time you seen David Benavidez tired in a fight? Have you ever seen David Benavidez tired in a fight? You know what I mean? Jake couldn't make no damn 195. Over 230 is a hard time. Getting under 200. You right. Vlasic fight. But that was his first fight at 175. But he still was throwing punches though, Tay. He still was, he wasn't breathing like, he wasn't doing none of that shit. He still was taking it to him. But that's okay, let's give him that. That's one out of how many? The way he fight though. Nah, chap, don't do drugs. We talking boxing. If they come in here, you guys, and they not talking boxing, get them up out of here. When they say stupid shit like that, come on, y'all. Y'all got the wrenches? Get them up out of here. Get them up out of here. We ain't got time for it. Get them up out of there. I only saw him a little gas against Morrell. Drop. It was to be power lucky punch Benavidez cardio. Yeah, exactly. But I was saying, Anthony Yachty fans are living their pipe dream if they think he beating Benavidez. Yeah. Yeah, but with that weight class, one punch can do it though. Benavidez got to be on his toes. He got to wear Yachty down early. He got to go to Yachty body early, body block, body blows, body blows. He got to wear him down early, Barbara. Cause Yachty do punch. He do have a punch. He put better Biv down. He has a punch. But I think it's gonna be a good fight. So when it lasts. No, it ain't no English version. Go to school, get an education, and learn English. Go to school, get an education, and learn English. You know, Yachty is a tough motherfucker too, and punches with people. So he's dangerous. That's what I'm saying. That one punch can do it. I look at it, if David Morrell can hurt Benavidez, Yachty can hurt him too. That's why I say Benavidez got to be on their P's and Q's, man. He can't just be going in there throwing with no defense. Yachty countering him, man. You never know. You never know. You never know. Yachty got a good IQ, but Benavidez is a big power puncher in hand speed. Yeah. Yeah. Dave Morrell fighting Carlos Smith. Oh, that's gonna be a good fight. Carlos, because I told them Carlos Smith was gonna beat the living, breathing shit out of the guy from the UK. Did you know, Lou? I can't wait to see the Steelers in 2026 Bengal Nation. Tell you, we beat the dog crap out of them niggas. Get out of here, champ. Y'all done. Tay funny. Oh man. But y'all hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, you haven't subscribed to the channel. We got 30 more minutes, man. Let's talk. Let's talk. Is Devin Haney run to the smoke or he was smoking mirrors? People say Haney ran to the smoke. We got to give him the props. And I'm saying, when he ran to Linares, was that the smoke? Tell me how that was the smoke. When he ran to Reed's Prograde, was that the smoke? Reed actually lost the two fights before then that they gave him. He got knocked down in both fights. Was that the smoke? When he ran to George Kambosos, is that the smoke? Was Kambosos the smoke? Oh man, that's what they said. That's what they said. You know what I mean? When he fought Lomachenko was old, but Devin said it. Was that the smoke? He ran to the smoke. They say Devin Haney ran to the smoke. And I'm trying to figure out what smoke did he run to. Because he got 32 and older fighters on his resume. That smoke. Man, please, Haney tried to get out of this fight first. Exactly, Jay. Bill cashing the check, trying to cash the check that his mouth put him in. His mouth put him in this predicament. Now Devin gonna have to cash the check. It's like Bill putting stuff up for collateral, and Devin got to go in there and try to get it, try to get it back. So but he can't do Tom and Jerry. He can't do Tom and Jerry. He can't be running around. Turkey ain't gonna give him that. Bill is the problem. Turkey ain't gonna give him that, Barbara. So if y'all missed the show yesterday, go check it out. How nigga can I talk? Me and Doug Whiteside had a real good debate on Devin Haney running to the smoke and calling everybody out. Look, let me tell y'all something. Y'all on this show. I do not believe in when fighters call niggas out, be like this. I want to fight J.A. I want to fight J.A. Call him out. Okay, and I'm with Top Rank and you with PBC and Matchroom back then. They wasn't doing no fighting together. These dudes do that shit strategically. All I can say is Haney finally looks in shape and not sick before the fight. Yeah, this one fight, he don't look sick. Exactly. If Haney stood with Senior, he will be super fight right now. Oh yeah, if he'd have stayed with Floyd Senior, he'd have been the truth. But he would never have no punching power, so he would have had to use skills alone. And right now, a lot of these dudes are punching. You know, a lot of these dudes are punching. Fernando Martinez, Bam gonna put him in the dirt. Bam gonna put him in the dirt. And y'all just think about, we ain't even talking about Bam today. Is Bam that good, Adrian? J.A. Clubber Lane. You fought in Rocky? He's a Haney A1. Is Bam Rodriguez that good that we don't even talk about him? Think about it. We ain't even talking about Bam probably one time a day. So Bam better use his ankle because them motherfuckers from Argentina can crack. Yeah, Martinez can crack. Martinez can crack. I don't know. Bam just heard of him. Like Triple G versus. No, that dude can punch. The dude Bam fighting Martinez can punch. He can punch. And Bam been put down before twice, but he got back up and beat the living you know what out you. You know, Ty Eagle said there's a certain fight that a boxer has that, he will never be the same. Haney. That's the key. I want all you guys to watch for the first 3 rounds. If he's still up in 3 rounds, do Devin Haney have Ryan Garcia syndrome? Do we have Ryan Garcia syndrome? Do we still have it? When Brian Norman jab, when he pump fake, when he pivot, if Devin gonna jump on all that stuff, when he feint, if Devin gonna, when he land that first power punch on Devin Haney, how is Devin Haney going to react? That's what we need to know. Deshaun, right? Right, Deshaun? When he land that first power punch on Devin Haney, how is he going? That's going to be the key. That's what we're going to know. The first 3 rounds going to tell you everything about that fight. The first 3 rounds. Juan say that's going to change the whole fight. It's going to change the whole fight, Juan. That's going to change the whole fight. And he want to run as usual. He can't run, Clever Lane. How he going to run? Turkey say no Tom and Jerry. So if he run, he's going to lose the fight because Turkey is not going to let him. They fighting in Saudi Arabia. Turkey going to go to one of them judges. You know how he did. Well, Carlos Adames for Sharias. You know what he did. I'm sorry. Nah, we ain't going to let this nigga win. Nah, we can't do that in Saudi. Give it to the man. Saudi Arabia,
Watch your fucking mouth. Watch your fucking mouth.
Ain't he will be hesitant. Exactly. Devin got out Bowser easy work. Sterling, what's going on, champ? Hey, y'all just getting in here. Subscribe to the channel, man. If y'all ain't a subscribe, come on. Y'all know this is the best box. I'm reading all your chats. This is what we doing with Butter Entertainment, man. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell so you can get all the notifications. Only day I don't work is Thursday. That's it. Tomorrow I won't be on, but I'll upload videos. The weekends I don't really do too much. I might call fights every now and then, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm here. I normally call the fights, but y'all niggas too cheap. Y'all don't want to, super chat or cash app. I can't waste my time, champ. Who you got, Boots or Ortiz? Oh, I got Boots. Ortiz don't want that smoke. He don't want that smoke. Sterling, he don't want that smoke. I like Virgil too. I like Virgil, but Virgil don't want that Boost smoke. I'm telling y'all right now. He had a chance. Lou ain't get a chance to call the booth fight because it was over first. That thing did not last, man. I like, damn. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I like, oh God. It's over. Oh man, that thing ain't last a minute. I like, damn. Should that was crazy. It sure the hell didn't. It sure the hell didn't. Oh man, but Boots got to prove himself. Boots got to fight somebody too. We ain't look. We're gonna keep our feet on all these fighters' throat, even though they don't care. I told y'all before. Their fighters don't give a damn about what we think. They're gonna do what they want to do. But long as they on YouTube, on Twitter, we can keep because they gonna see it. Tag their ass. Keep your foot on their throats. But hey, I appreciate you. One of the best Boston talking lives I've been on. Cloud for the night. Good night, fella. Oh man, I appreciate it, Juan. Make sure you subscribe, Juan. Hit the like button. Join members only. Don't forget to join members only, man. I give y'all merch. For Butter Entertainment, you get merch. The top. We got a committee who goes in and say who they want to give free merch to if you're a members only guy. I like Lubin. He looked like he didn't know what to expect since Fedor fight. Erson Lubin been done, man. I never liked Erson Lubin, but he been done. Going up to 160 ain't gonna help him. Lubin is punch drunk now. He's done. Lubin have fought a lot of fighters, man. Indonesia's in the house. What's going on? Lubin is done. I just think he's done. But if he want to continue to fight, that's on him. Is Booster good or is he competition that bad? To be continued. To be continued, Q. We don't know. We don't know how good Boots Ennis is until he fight the top 10 in boxing at 154. You know what I mean? We won't know. No, he knocked Fedor down once. That's it. Once. That's it. Then Fedor put him in the dirt. Made him look like unnoticeable. I got that in the members only. Where them pictures at? Who in members only? Tony K, Lorenzo, y'all up in here. Put that Erson Lubin picture up in there. Joaquin, put the Erson Lubin picture up in here if you're members only. Show him when Fedor did the Erson Lubin. Put that. Yeah, there you go. That don't look like he put a man down twice. Fedor put that nigga in the dirt. See, you a members only. You get to put the pictures up like that, man. Join members only is in the description. Go in the description and hit the join button and bam. It ain't up to $3. Y'all spend $3 on McDonald's. You spend McDonald's on coffee, tea, whatever the fuck you drink, energy drink. You spend $3. Join members only, champ. Boxing is alive and well. It's getting better, but it's getting better. Now that boxing is on my favorite channel, Tubi. Thank you, Top Rank. We can watch boxing all day. Boxing is on Tubi and Paramount. Top Rank fights. As a hobby, sure. Oh man, Wonder said, "Nah, boxing is dead." It's getting better though. It's getting better. But hyping up boxing like it used to be is just fucking up money. Now, ain't nobody doing that. Boxing will never, ever, 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 ever be like it used to be. There's no Sugar Ray Leonards in boxing. There's no Marvin Hagler, Pernells, Machos. There's no Lennon Lewis's. No, there ain't no John Beast McGobley, Marvin Hagler, Thomas Hearn, Wilfred Benitez, Roberto Duran, Meldrick Taylor, Pernell. There's none of them niggas in boxing. None of them. None of them. You know what I mean? And that's the truth. No killers. None of them. it's a handful of fighters right now, just a handful that if you put them back in the stump, back when the fighters was good, you couldn't put them on the first tier. You could put them on maybe the second tier. You can put them on the second tier. You can put Canelo, Crawford. You can put them fighters on the second tier. But on the first tier with Roy and Floyd and all of them, nah, hell nah. Get out of here. Boxing will never do that. That's why I never put old school with new school. Generation is too different. Keith Thurman, that's my favorite fighter. It's a new generation, yep. That man though, Corey, okay. It's a new generation. Yeah, it's a new generation. You're right. It's a new generation. And that's why boxing is on the fence right now. The killer's not fighting the killers. Instead of wolves fighting hyenas, wolves are fighting rabbits. See what I'm saying? Hyenas fighting deers and shit like that. Back in the days, wolves and hyenas was fighting. Lions and tigers was fighting. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't no drop-off. There's drop-offs now. These niggas ain't fighting each other. They ain't here, oh, I ain't fighting my best friend. I'm not fighting my best friend. Keyshawn is my best friend. But this nigga just said last week that there's no friends in boxing. So I made a video. And since there's not no friends in boxing, Shakur, you can fight Keyshawn now.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Right? If it ain't no friends in boxing, Shakur Stevenson can fight Keyshawn Davis now. Spence was good, but it got beat out of him. Spence was okay. Spence was who he was. Spence was a good fighter. That's it. He was a good fighter. He's a good fighter. Play that. You can't handle the truth. I got you. They can't handle the truth. You know they can't handle the truth, man.
You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Y'all hit the like button, man. I appreciate y'all. If you didn't subscribe, yes, subscribe. Join members only. Go in the description. Join members only. You get to put your emojis up and shit like that, man. They trying to be Floyd. The only one was Keith Thurman, who said, I ain't scared to let it go. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. These dudes don't want to fight nobody, man. Holyfield and Riddick Bowe were friends. No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. No, they wasn't. They did not like each other. Riddick Bowe and Hossein Rockman was friends because both of them was from Maryland. That's who was friends. But ain't none of them niggas want the likes of Atlantis Lewis. Oh man, Adrian Broner, see what happened to him. Now he dancing in bars. Broner, go look at Broner Instagram. Broner back training. He eating good. He lost some weight already. Don King told him to get his fat ass in the. If he wants some money, he better get his fat ass in shape. Adrian Broner back training. They were sparring partners. Yeah. But Adrian Broner back training. I just feel sorry for Adrian Broner, man. He ain't had nobody to talk to, his father, mother, sister, brother, nobody to tell him stop doing that ignorant shit. How can you waste $40 million like that? Just like that. You ain't even out of boxing and lost it all. I don't understand. Ain't that much gambling, smoking, and fucking in the world. It's just not. We never got to see Riddick Bowe and Andrew Gallardo. We never got to see Riddick Bowe and Leonard Lewis because Riddick Bowe ain't want that smoke. AB a tomato can. He always been. Nah, nigga, AB wasn't no tomato can. Not the 135 AB. Because nobody beat Adrian Broner at 35. Nobody. AB was like that at 135. He just got dumb and went up to 147, got beat up. Well, it ain't too late to delete that comment. Exactly, Tate. Clever Lane tripping, ain't he? Exactly. He tripping. AB was a dog before he moved up. Damn right. Clever Lane tripping. We going to pray for it. Yeah, we got to, man. You know, I hope AB gets something, man. Get some kind of money. All them damn kids he got. You know, get his stuff together, man. And you know, it's just a sad story, man. But you know, y'all know what I tell people now, man. Because Agent Broner used to be rich. I don't know what he got now or whatever going on with him. But for all these fighters, them rich people problems. I'm not rich. You know, them niggas rich. I ain't got them rich people problems. So I can't trip off of them, but I can feel sorry for a nigga. I feel sorry for that nigga though. He fucked up. Madonna messed his whole career up. Madonna messed his whole career up, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. But I'm gonna say this again. I'm putting myself on record. I got David Benavidez going the distance. I don't think that's a knock on. If it do, I got David Benavidez regardless. I got Brian Norman Jr. late stoppage, maybe a late stoppage, a late stoppage. I got Bam Rodriguez late stoppage. I got Abdullah Mason. That's gonna be a good fight. Don't be surprised if it go the distance, but if it don't, I got Abdullah Mason. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I got Abdullah Mason. So that's what I got, man. So last time, man, y'all tell me who y'all got, man. I ain't talking about Adrian Broner, man. Adrian Broner is a done deal. You know, it's it's just unfortunate. Are you really giving picks? I ain't put nothing in member. Normally I put my picks in members only. If you were the members only, I put my picks in members only. You know, so oh man, y'all if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. You know, this is what we do. We do facts over feelings. We do facts over feelings over here, man. Members only. In the comment section. In the comment section, Usyk is not undisputed champion no more. If y'all know, he relinquished his WBO belt, so they gave it to I forgot the guy's name. So Usyk is not, he's not champion WBO no more. So we're gonna see that. We got Andy Cruz and Muratalla fighting. Yeah, they gave it to Fabio Warley. We got Andy Cruz and Muratalla. You know, they're gonna fight. That's gonna be another good fight. So we still got good fights coming up, and we haven't even talked about the Pitbull Cruz and Roach what you call them, fight, and the people who's on the card on the Pitbull Cruz and Roach. Ashaki Foster, Cool Boy Steve Fulton. That's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a good fight. So we're getting some good fights, even though it's not mega fights. We're getting some good fights, you guys. But even though it's not the mega fights, we got Teofimo. Let me ask y'all: is Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson a mega fight? Do y'all think that's a mega fight? Yeah, the Andy Cruz, the only one who beat Keyshawn Davis. Andy Cruz like that. I like Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz is one of the sharpest fighters out here. He's sharp, precise with his punches. I like Andy Cruz. Clubber Lane said, hell no. Hey, so this shows you, y'all keep saying how Shakur and them keep saying there's levels to this. This fight, two name fighters, is not a mega fight. Why? Jay say, Tio and Shakur don't even believe they're fighting. Both of them are scared of Tito Mercado. But it is a good fight, but is it a mega fight? I don't think it's a mega fight. It ain't a mega fight. And it's only as good as Shakur make it. This fight is all wrong for Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo don't like movers. He like people to come forward so he can counter punch you. Shakur Stevenson ain't coming forward like that. He gonna frustrate Teofimo, and Teofimo gonna get mad and start questioning and start, am I good anymore? And start questioning himself. You know, and I don't care for neither one of these dudes, but I'm picking Shakur. I just until Teofimo Lopez showed me something at 140, I can't mess with Tio, man. Tio ain't did nothing. Hey, Joaquin, damn, can I still fight anymore? You know, come on, man. That dude crazy, man. He be questioning himself and all that crazy stuff, man. Then you know Shakur gonna be moving all day long. T.O. gonna get frustrated, and that gonna be it. That gonna be it. You know, if you're not coming forward, you know, Teofimo ain't gonna do nothing. You know, so he gonna have to prove everybody wrong. Teofimo is gonna have to prove everybody wrong, man. None of these guys fight enough for anything to be labeled a mega fight. Yeah, yeah. Cool, fragile hands. Yeah, like I said, if I'm Teofimo Lopez, every punch I throw you guys will be right here on Shakur Stevenson. I'm hitting. I ain't even trying to hit his head because you know he gonna be ducking and dodging. I'm going straight for his brittle ass wrists and hands. That's all I'm hitting. I'm throwing the hardest punches I can right here, not on his gloves, right here on his wrists and his hands. Fragile ass hands. I try to hurt them joints early in the fight too. Second and third round. Then that nigga gonna start. Once he start moving, that means his hands hurt. You know, Joaquin. Once he start moving, you know his hands hurt. You know what I mean? So that's when you put on the pressure. Exactly, Jay. You make him block everything. I'm hitting them all for the first 3 rounds. I'm hitting them right here, all in his elbow, all in his arms, his wrists. Make him fight. You make him fight. The more punches he throw, the more brittle his fucking hands is. You know, the more punches he throw, the brittle his hands gonna be. And that's what I do. That's what I do to Teofimo Lopez, man. But man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. If y'all haven't hit the like button yet, do so, man. Y'all know I don't come on Thursday. I put shorts up, man. So look out for my shorts. Go look at my shorts. Like my shorts, share the shorts, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I see you guys Friday. Final prediction, man. I'm gonna give y'all a chance to change it. But I got y'all on tape today, man. Oh man, I appreciate y'all though. Rebuttal Entertainment, man. Peace and blessings, man.